I think there's a stage in there. थैंक यू सर। और अब मैं उस शख्स को बुलाना चाहूंगी जिन्होंने अंडरवर्ल्ड की सच्चाई हमें सिल्वर स्क्रीन पे दिखाई है। आई नो, सॉरी,
we take it back?
The first time when I came to Bombay from Hyderabad, I was just fascinated to see the place. I mean, in terms of the atmosphere at Bombay, which is unique, probably nowhere in the country would see anything similar to this. And being an outsider, as a newcomer, I mean, to the city, I mean, some elements of the city attracted me a lot, and some newspaper reports and what exactly the underworld is. And I heard something to the extent of who they are, and that the someone walking on the road and you wouldn't know that he's a gangster. And you only hear about them either when they die or when they kill. So what do they do in between was my actual first thought about, which ultimately became the film Satya. But now, when you're talking
Uncle.
now, I think in 2013, actually, practically, I don't believe there's an underworld anymore, at least not to the extent of how the city suffered, especially between 97 and 2005. Then I had an idea. Any kind of eventually underworld comes from a certain aspect of certain situations or circumstances, and people's dissatisfaction towards the existing system or various such things. And out there, if a man is studying this and he decides to come and reinvent the underworld, and I did my study because I needed subject matters, and I wanted probably references to some characters where I can get from real life people who existed in the underworld at some time. But what if out there a man was studying this for completely different reason, not for filming, but actually to become a gangster himself? So that guy would be educated, that guy would be more smarter because he knows the mistakes what the earlier Browns did, how they got finished off in the course of time by the police. And if that kind of a man comes at this time, it is my imagination of how it can happen. So it's not exactly a futuristic film, but I would call it that because the protagonist of Satya 2 doesn't have a reference in the existing underworld, whichever ever since it started.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here.
We would like you to say something.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for your question.
I'm so sorry.
I hope you liked what you saw. You can start.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. You can have a seat. We'll ask you questions later. Yeah.
Sorry.
And since anyway, like you've seen in the concept video, it's clear that it's a primarily a dramatic, intense film. But there's an inherent love story in the film, which is where the music comes in, and it's situational, almost largely. And I just wanted to maintain that element of rawness even in the songs, because they're very character-oriented. So I just would like you to first see this romantic track called Tu Nahi song. So please play the song.
We would like to say you say a few words.
Yes,
Yeah, what are you feeling right now?
Good evening to one and all. My name is Anaika, and first of all, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming here today. I'm really thankful to all the concerned, especially RGB sir, for making me a part of this project. The film is basically a male-dominated film, but to be even a small part of such a unique project, I am really feeling blessed right now, and I want to say thanks to RGB sir again. The film has some wonderful performances, especially of the lead played by lead Satya played by Puneet Singh Ratan, who's done an incredible job. I seen a few scenes of his and I was taken aback as an audience. He's phenomenal. You all will enjoy it. And apart from Puneet, we have Aradhana Gupta, the gorgeous Aradhana Gupta. You all are going to love her performance. She's done terrific. And Mahesh ji, Raj Prem ji, and various other actors. To be amongst all of them, such wonderful actors, I feel so privileged. I'm really thankful to all of you for accepting me. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming here today once again, and I hope you all enjoy the film when you watch it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anaika. अब मैं आपको एक बहुत ही स्पेशल सॉन्ग दिखाने वाली हूँ. We would like you to say something, Aradhana. How are you feeling right now?
Good evening, everyone. This is Aradhana, and Satya 2 is my first film, and I'm really happy that I'm part of this film. And this film is releasing on 25th October. I hope you guys like the film. And most important thing I would like to say, I want to thank each and everyone for making me look like this, especially Ramu sir and my co-stars who has been really supportive so far, and all the media person present here, and each and everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Let us start from left to right. Don't confuse her. Thank you.
See, when I started the film, or I had an idea of starting Satya 2, a lot of people ask me this question, why are you calling it Satya 2? The reason is, yes, it does not have a connection to the original Satya story, neither in terms of, or in characters. Like I already mentioned to you that this is 2 time periods. But for me, the similarity is because there's so many thousands of people who come to Bombay from all over the country, and all of them will have a certain ambition, vision, or some of them might become entrepreneurs, some of them might become all kinds of professionals, businessmen who they make it. And of course, there will be a small percentage of them who will become so-called criminals or gangsters, though very small. They are there, but they also are a part of the city and affect the city's living style. So, if a man at a certain point of time, he came like there's, let's say there's a king rules a kingdom at a certain time, another king rules a kingdom in another time period. The time period makes some fundamental differences, but the core thing will remain the same. So I thought thematically it is very similar. If I, instead of making this film in 98, if I made it here, I would have made this film. So I thought, for me, on a very personal level, I'm reliving my thought again in the course of this new protagonist I created for Satya 2. And that's the reason I wanted to call it this. I just want to show you one song video now, which is actually probably the core thought of the protagonist of Satya 2. I mean, like what kind of a motivation, anybody who does it will have a motive and objective to why he wants to do it. So this song, I think, kind of generalizes or that particular emotion present in many people who are dissatisfied over an existing system. And in connection to Satya 2, I think it bears the soul of the protagonist. So please watch it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's my first time, so I don't know how it functions. But yeah. When the first time boss told me this story, narrated me the character, and a little bit knowledge what I have about cinema and this and that, I couldn't believe he can create such a powerful protagonist. And it took me 2-3 days to absorb that thing. Exactly, this character is so strong and he has offered me this part. It's just his, what do you call, trust and belief in me that he thought I can do justice to this character, because this character is very important and very close to his heart. And I hope I have done justice to this character. Thanks won't be enough, sir, but thank you.
That's really sweet. You want to say something more?
I want to thank each and everybody present here, all the producers, my co-stars, 2 lovely ladies, the rest of the cast, the superb actors we have, and of course, Mr. RGV. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Puneet. Thank you. Gopal Verma to come on the stage. So now the time has come when media can interact with the stars. And they can ask questions you might have, all the questions, any questions you might have. We'll give you time for the photo op. We'll give you time for photo op. Just after this. Acha, kar lijiye, ek kar lijiye.
In case any questions, just 1 second.
Give me the mic, I'll hold it.
Hi, Ram Verma ji.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Yeah, I have got a
Hello?
question with Ram Gopal Verma.
Yeah.
Here, sir, to your right. Here, to your right, sir.
Yeah.
To your right. Verma ji, whenever the movies related to real incident, whenever we just talk about the real incident, the name comes Ram Gopal Verma. So what's that inspiration which just keeps you making up the movies related to these real events, real means incidents?
Maybe I'm a real person. Anyway.
Or sir,
Hello.
I think, see, the point is I was always, I was fascinated with, I consider myself like half a journalist because I'm interested in anything which is little out of the ordinary. And when something fascinates me to understand the psychological aspects of what can go behind such an incident. And I've always been like that since college, the kind of fiction I read, the kind of films I saw, and the kind of subject matters or even real life things which interest me. So I think it's just a natural extension of that, I would say.
Hello?
So Satya 2, while you just made Satya 1, so it was from that time itself that you will be making Satya 2 or how?
No, not really at all. See, the point is, Satya, like I said earlier, it was referenced from already existing characters in the underworld, the information I got from some cops and probably some middle agents who dealt with the underworld at some point of time. Whereas Satya 2 is about a character I completely created out of my own imagination. Like I explained, if a guy who has this kind of an understanding, he will put it to apply it in a way to create a criminal organization, how it would function. So, like I said, there's no reference point. So this is something I only have been thinking about for the last 2 years, I would say.
रामू जी मेरा सवाल आपसे है.
हेलो, मेरा सवाल आपसे है.
कहाँ?
हालांकि सीक्वल बनाने के लिए लोग 2-3 साल लेते हैं, आपने 10 साल से ज़्यादा ले लिया. इसकी वजह?
एक पॉइंट ये है कि first of all, this is not a sequel, I told you that. Second point is, the underworld, it had to die. The story concept jo hai, it comes from where there is no underworld. So I had to wait for the underworld to be over first. So I was waiting for Abu Salam to get into jail. And I also wanted to be sure he won't come back. So that's when I made it.
और मेरा दूसरा सवाल ये है कि आपने एक रोमांटिक सॉन्ग है जो कश्मीर में शूट किया. कश्मीर में जाके क्यों शूट किया गया है?
आपको कैसे पता हो?
ये मुझे.
How did you know about that?
I just came to know by some article written.
Oh, like that. No, that comes in a situation in the film. So what is your question about that? Why?
कश्मीर में जाके क्यों शूट किया गया?
That comes in the situation in the film. Yeah, because the lead actor, Satya, he goes to Kashmir, so I had no choice but to follow him.
Ramji,
yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is there any other character
just wait, the light.
Like normally we have seen underworld films.
1 second. Yes, actually
like Kurbani or other films. Anti against him. How will is there any?
Sorry, my Sanjani question.
कोई character दूसरा है जो इनके against रहेगा to finish him off?
Of course, there are a lot of people, a lot of characters against him. Yeah.
पुलिस से होगा या कोई और?
Of course, police. Yeah.
Guys, I urge you to ask some questions to the cast.
No, but the lights are.
How can I answer the question of what media said it? So if you didn't even read what has been written, so I can't say anything about it.
Ramu sir, here.
Yeah.
From Urmila Matondkar in Rangila to Jia Khan in Nishabd, you have given Bollywood lovely ladies. You have 2 lovely ladies in your movie as well. We'd like to know what special qualities you saw in them that you finally had to cast them in this movie.
The special qualities is that they're lovely. You yourself said that. I didn't say that.
Okay, one more question. Why don't we see a big production house, backing a brand like Satya too?
That's none of your concern.
Ramu sir, how do you feel when other filmmakers are copying your style?
See, first of all, I don't think anyone copies anybody's style. I think it's, all of us, without exception, every director will get inspired from someone or the other, whether it's me or X or Y. And then at a point of time, with experience and with your own sensibility, you keep on growing or diverting from that style. So I don't think anyone really copies anyone. I don't agree with that.
Ramu sir here.
Yeah.
Straight. Just one of my colleagues just asked about the production house and you said it's none of our concern. I know, but still wanted to know, is it difficult for you, your kind of cinema, your kind of films which are completely out of the box than the films that we usually see? Is it difficult for you to get a production house to back your film?
See, the point is I'm a filmmaker. I made a film. And that's a production thing is a detail of something to do with the distribution production, which is I'm not a part of that. Okay, so I'm here to answer questions, something if you're interested about the film, not about details which actually I'm not a part of. I'm the director of the film, nothing else.
रामू जी, आज जब बड़े सारे प्रोड्यूसर्स डायरेक्टर्स जो है बड़े स्टार्स के साथ जो है काम करते हैं, आप उस टाइम में नए लोगों के साथ, नए चेहरों के साथ कहिए कि बाजी खेलते हैं, क्यों ऐसा क्या कुछ है?
So I didn't.
Why are you so confident making the movies with the new faces?
It's nothing to do with confidence. It is to do with my excitement. I see that depends upon the film and the subject matter. Where I feel that someone, a new person, or the suitability, or various factors like that. It is something which I always done in my career. And there are certain characters which will grow in the film, depending on the genre, where they won't have an expectation and their images of the past films won't be coming in way. But there are certain characters probably you cannot do without established stars, because you can take their baggage as a help to, probably push the character more than what the screenplay is suggesting. Yeah.
Punit, my question is to you. Your first film, so what is the feeling? How excited are you? Nervous? और कैसे approach किया RGV ने आपको? What was your first reaction and what made you sign this film?
Super excited. It's my first film, of course. There's no two doubts about it. Through some common friends, not a friend but a colleague working with Boss. Boss was looking for a guy who can play this kind of a character. So this guy, he just referred my name and I met Boss. We sat for 15-20 minutes and he narrated me one-line order. I was like, wow, this kind of a character it's next to impossible, you know. And I'm talking about the actor's term because it's such a powerful character. These days, nobody writes this kind of a character, and I was super excited to play this part. And Boss, he had this faith and belief in me that he can do this part. So yeah.
Satya देखी थी आपने? Did you take any inspiration from that character?
It's a different film. That was a different film. Character बिल्कुल अलग है. उस character से इस character का कोई लेना देना नहीं है. तो जिस तरीके से लिखा गया था, बॉस ने अपने experience में मेरे साथ share किए. We sat on the sessions. So that's how it worked.
The tagline says, "Coming to reinvent the underworld." What experiences did Ramu share with you, and what lessons you learned?
Man, you will come to know on 25th of October in the theater. Sorry?
On par with the character and story.
I'm not getting it. So your question is that what experiences I shared with him?
Yeah, on par with your story and the character. Not really.
But that you should ask me. How can you ask him? Unless you think I will lie.
No, you must have given him lessons.
No, lessons?
Yeah, of course. You must have given, you
That
must have
makes me
narrated him the way he has to enact it.
See, hello, to start with, I was not a part of the underworld. To tell him my experiences.
Say that.
Yeah. How can you see?
I didn't mean that.
No, a filmmaker writes a story.
That's what I said. That's why I clarified that on par with your story.
Gangsters can give experiences.
How can you belong to underworld? Ramu, come on.
Yeah. Anyway, but I think the point is eventually fiction, of course, it relies heavily upon the knowledge or whatever you gathered so far in various things, and it goes without saying. And your own understanding of it, your own viewpoint of it, your own analysis of it, I would think. So if the whole film happened over a period of 1 year, I would have told many things to Puneet in the course of that.
Mr. Ramgopal Verma here, to your right, near the speaker. Hi.
Yeah.
You have said that Satya 2 is not a sequel of Satya, but still, because the name is the same, don't you feel there will be comparisons made to Satya, which was a cult film and which is considered to be a great film, one of the greatest films of all times?
But you see, I don't know exactly what you meant by the question. So that goes with, in fact, I just explained why I wanted to call it Satya. And after that, the promos and events like this and whatever else also are going to say the same point. And what the difference between the two films is. And after that, once the picture comes out, whether this is good or bad or ugly is the viewer's viewpoint. I can't comment on what someone else will think about it.
But weren't you afraid of touching a film which is considered to be a cult film?
Obviously, I'm not afraid. That's the reason I'm here. Yeah. So this question you should ask me before I started, not after I finished the film.
Aneka, could you share your experiences of how it was, working with Ramu sir?
My experience, the best experience of my life I've had working with RGV sir and the team, the crew, everyone was just amazing. I've had the best times. It was great. And I learned a lot. I I'm leaving the film, like this project. I'm having memories I can share in future with my family, with my friends. I've had great times working with RGV and the production. Thank you.
Can I have your response as well? The same question.
Aradhna, my name is.
Aradhna, yes.
So, Satya was one of the most successful film in Hindi cinema, we all know. During this film, everything was so pre-planned very well by RGV sir that we all knew that what we had to do. And he also knew what he has to do with each and every character of the film. So we had to work hard, but altogether the experience was really good. And this is my first film, so I was nervous, but later on, with lots of hard work and effort, it was all easy. Good experience.
Ramu sir, if I may ask you one more question. There is this character in the movie called Gurdeep Rajdesai. So is it, the name sounds very familiar. So is it similar to someone from real life?
Very familiar means your friend.
It rhymes with the name of a very famous journalist from India. So
yeah, but what's his name?
His name is Rajdeep Sardesai.
What? Then you should, you thought, why didn't think?
So there is no connection between the two?
No, not at all. Yes, basically, what my concept is the fact that the underworld is no longer the same way it was in the period of 97 to 2004. And so something else comes. Again, a terrorist attack will come and you think that something is completely gone. It won't happen again. That's when it comes across. So if a new kind of underworld can come now, which completely makes the other underworld look like nothing, that's the point.
रामू सर देखा जाए तो अभी वंस अपॉन अ टाइम इन मुंबई उसके बाद दोबारा ऑफर शूट आउट बढ़ा ऐसी फिल्में बनी है जहाँ पहले के अंडरवर्ल्ड को दिखाया जा रहा है और आप एक ऐसी अंडरवर्ल्ड दिखा रहे हैं जो अब तक की मतलब करंट जमाने में नहीं है तो ऐसा कुछ क्रिएशन के टाइम पे कुछ डिफिकल्टी या फिर कुछ इजी थॉट्स?
इट्स नॉट अबाउट डिफिकल्टी, इट्स अबाउट व्हाट आई फील अबाउट मेरा जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है इसके ऊपर से आती है. इट्स नॉट अबाउट डिफिकल्टी.
So sir, most of the times, why your subject is underworld only?
That's not true. मेरा पूरा करियर में इतने सारे फिल्में मैंने बनाई अंडरवर्ल्ड. I don't think there are more than 3 or 4 films.
अच्छा सर, इसके बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे? अभी जैसे मैंने बताया वंस अपॉन अ टाइम या वंस अपॉन अ टाइम दोबारा में अंडरवर्ल्ड को दिखाते समय जो है रोमांटिक पॉइंट पे ज़्यादा जोर दिया गया था, रोमांस पे. तो आपके हिसाब से
आई डोंट थिंक किसके ऊपर जोर देना नहीं देना वो स्क्रिप्ट के हिसाब से होते हैं और स्क्रिप्ट के अंदर से होते हैं. सो आई डोंट थिंक यू कैन प्री डिटरमिन व्हाट शुड बी द मोर इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट.
Though the film are the different films, but still the character looking bit same, we can say. There's the intensity we have seen in the character. There's a bit of silence we are like super mind we can. What kind of inspiration you got from that character to this one?
I don't think there is any connection of the inspiration, but that is my sensibility, the kind of characters I like to see as a director. So it comes from there.
But do you personally feel that the underworld is over now?
Yeah, I think, it is over. Nothing gets over. But I think in a relative comparison, I think it is not there. जिस वक्त जो वो वक्त में कैसा हमको फील हुआ था, that we don't feel anymore.
The changes happens in our life. So this is the character I'm playing, and the song you saw, that is, I would like to tell you, that's not an item number. It's a situational song. I'm dancing for my boyfriend in the film. Due to some reason, you will see the film and find out.
So you're not happy with doing these item songs? What do you mean?
See, item songs. I'm basically when I came into this industry, I used to do plays before that. So I'm really in love with acting than I would say with the songs and item songs and this and that. So I would really, I would not be very keen with the item number, but if this is a part of the film and it's connected to my character, like in the film Satya, I'm playing a character also, and there's a song connected to her. that's fine, but only an item number would be a bit restrictive for me.
So is there any resemblance with the girl you are playing, special? In real, I mean, how realistic is that girl to you, to your persona?
See, I really feel she's very different. She's very open-minded and she is not conservative. She can say something if she's not liking on the face, and she's very daring girl. She can even handle underworld people, and she has the power to talk, and she can, like I said, she can see through people. She is never a girl who can take people as a face value. I mean, how hard you try to impress her, she's not going to be like that. But in reality, I'm very simple. I'm very introvert girl, but I'm not shy. I'm introvert, I'm conservative, and all my life I've stayed with my family. So you can make out I'm not very strong like her.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.